Hello, my name is Josh Keenan, and this is the Premier Money Minute. This is the final video in a 4-part series that I've been working on in regards to 3 different types of investors and how to cope with all the volatility that we're experiencing in the stock market and the severe economic downturn that we're facing as a result of the coronavirus that's impacted all of our lives. I covered those that are in the accumulation phase of life. I covered those that are kind of in the in-between or waiting mode that haven't started taking monies out of their account but are no longer contributing to it. And now I'm going to cover those that are in the distribution phase of life, where you're actually taking money out of your portfolio on a regular basis. You're probably retired. You rely on your nest egg. What should you do in an environment like this? Well, one of the most important things we tell our clients is to make sure that you have enough money in the safe side of your portfolio to be able to cover the distributions that you're taking out for at least a 2 to 3 year time frame, maybe even 4 or 5 years. So you need to have enough in the safe part of the portfolio, meaning those that are in bonds or cash, to cover that distribution so that you never put yourself in a position where you're forced to sell some of the stock funds while they're down in value. That's the last thing you want to do in this environment, is to be what I call a forced seller, where you're selling those stocks while they're down. So that's the one big thing. The other thing you should be paying attention to is your distribution rate. You know, this is a great time to be looking at your portfolio distributions and saying, hey, maybe I should look at my budget a little bit, cut things out, and maybe take a little bit less out of the portfolio right now while we're going through this difficult environment, put a little less strain on the portfolio. And then lastly, if you've got any major expenses planned for this year, like a big home improvement, a big trip, or some other type of new car or some type of luxury item, probably a good idea to postpone that, push that down the road a little bit until the coast is a little bit more clear. So that's our guidance for those in the distribution phase. Thanks for listening. Until next time, this is the Premier Money Minute.